the 50K Teal house lawsuit. Today, we're talking about a dispute that started with a bold house color and spiraled into a $50,000 lawsuit. That's right, an HOA is suing a homeowner for 50 grand, all because they don't like the color of their house. Here's the story. Our homeowner lives in a low-key HOA neighborhood with modest homes priced under $400,000. In this HOA, you need to request approval before painting your house. If the board doesn't respond within a certain time frame, the request is automatically approved. This homeowner submitted their request twice, first via a time-stamped email and then through a formal letter mailed to the HOA. But the board never responded. 18 months later, after delays caused by weather and health issues, they finally started painting. The color they picked? Teal. Bold, modern, and a refreshing change from the usual beige, brown, and yellow of the neighborhood. Neighbors loved it. People stopped by to compliment the house, calling it their favorite on the block. But the HOA board didn't agree. While the homeowner was finishing up, 3 board members appeared, claiming they had sent a certified letter instructing them to stop. The homeowner never received it. No signature, no proof. The board argued they had taken too long to start painting and should have followed up personally. But none of this was in the HOA bylaws. The homeowner says it was clear the board simply didn't like the color. Eventually, they reached a tense but cordial resolution. The homeowner agreed to provide a sample of the paint and document the situation for the board's records. Problem solved, right? Not quite. Just days later, they got a cease and desist letter. Then, the HOA hit them with a $50,000 lawsuit, plus legal fees. Here's the kicker. The homeowner hasn't been fined or received an official notice of violation. They also claim other neighbors painted their homes without approval and faced no consequences. To make matters worse, rumors are swirling about financial mismanagement within the HOA board. Now, with just 2 weeks to respond to the lawsuit and their previous attorney having passed away, the homeowner is scrambling to find legal representation. Despite the stress, they're standing firm, saying, "I followed the rules, and I'm not backing down." This story is about more than a house color. It's about HOA overreach, abuse of power, and selective enforcement. We'll keep an eye on this story as it develops. If you've got your own HOA nightmare to share, send it our way. Thanks for listening to Association Nightmares. And remember, sometimes it's not just paint, it's principle.
Association Nightmares podcast is brought to you by the U.S. Coalition for Association Reform. USCFAR is committed to changing how associations are governed by shifting the balance of power to better safeguard and advance the rights of individual property owners.